further ado, ladies and gentlemen, please make some noise for Jason Collings!
Keep going. I'm very insecure. Let's go. Thank you guys so much for coming out. What's up, Nashville? How we feeling? Yes, me too. I agree. Everybody's feeling good? How about for real, though? Thank you, thank you, thank you. We're all healthy. I don't have to cancel any shows next week. We're good. Congratulations on surviving the pandemic. Or the pandy, as the kids are calling it. You guys did it. We fucking made it, right? We're different people, though. That's right. We've changed. A lot of people don't like to admit that. You fucking changed. You're different. Try coughing in public. We're really not fucking with that anymore. We're just panicking in line at Starbucks like, oh shit, I got a tickle in my throat. You don't want to lose your place, so you're like, fuck it, I'm holding it in and I'm hoping for the best. You know? It's a different world. I almost got in a fight at Target for clearing my throat. I was just looking at paper towels and I just went, this guy was like, the fuck was that? It was a tickle in my throat. He's like, get the fucking elbow next time. I'm like, okay, doctor, you're gonna fucking get it, you know what I mean? You're gonna get it. Anybody not get it? Losers, you're gonna get that shit. You're gonna fucking get it. They wanted us to wear masks on a plane, on a metal sealed tube in the sky. Make sure the mask is covering your nose and your mouth at all times. Except when you're eating, gonna fucking get it. That's what's gonna happen. I like it when they said this. Make sure you replace the mask between sips and bites. The virus is just gonna wait, you know what I mean? No, he's gonna take a bite and I'm in that shit, you know? Gonna get it. Gonna get it. I got it. I got the first one. Not this 99-cent store one that's out right now. I got the Rona. That's what I got. I was in the hospital for a week. I got hospitalized with the coronavirus for a full week. Attacked my spine, couldn't walk. It was so painful that if I moved my big toe, first I would yell, ha, right? Then I would pass out from the pain. Ha! It was really, I'm 6'2", 215 pounds, and I was going, ha, and passing out. You know who hated it the most? My wife hated that shit. It made me realize the difference between like a 20+ year marriage and a new relationship, because I feel like a girlfriend would be like, we need to call somebody, you want me to rub it? Or whatever, right? I would yell, ha! And my wife was like, really? This is what you're doing? You know? It's 3 o'clock in the morning, I need to sleep. And I did it again, ha! And the second time I woke up, and she just was now standing on the bed, looking down at me like, you need to compose yourself. This is very embarrassing. Like, there's nobody else here. Right. I knew then that I had to go to the hospital. I knew it. I knew at that moment. But now I don't want to say anything because I feel like she's judging my manhood. So I'm like, I'm gonna hold on. I'm gonna hold out. I'm gonna push through this shit. That lasted 10 minutes, and I was like, I can't. It was bad. And I said, we need to call 911. I said, we? She brought me the phone. You fucking call 911. I gotta get up for work in the morning. So I called 911, and they sent a fire engine. I was not on fire. Nothing was on fire. Didn't report a fire. Fire engine. 5 firemen dressed for a fucking fire. I was like, do you know the outfits with the whole thing and the backward hat? 2 paramedics that looked like they're about 17 years old each, right? They had that older Justin Bieber hair with the stupid bangs. Their names were Sky and Ocean. That pissed me off. I didn't like that. And all of them were hot. Just a bunch of hot heroes in my house. So now I'm yelling at my wife to get out. Get the fuck out! And I pass out. And that time when I passed out, as I'm waking up, one of the firefighters goes, this guy's fucked, out loud. So my reaction was like, but why? And passed out again. Here's why. Like I said, 6'2", 215. My house was built in 1949. smaller doorways, narrow hallways. So they couldn't just put me on a stretcher and walk me out. They're like, we're gonna need to stand you straight up. You guys, I couldn't move without being in an excruciating amount of pain. He's like, we're gonna have to stand you straight up and figure out how to get you. I was in so much pain, I'm like, fuck you, just take this wall out. I was fine with that. At the moment, I was like, take it out, I'll figure out how to pay for it. So they put me on this dolly thing, and then stand me straight up. So now I'm just, you know? I'm like a useless Hannibal Lecter, like, help me, Clarice! And then they puzzled me out of the house. Now I'm on my front yard, I'm on the front lawn, looking at the sky. I'm on a stretcher in my front yard, 3:30 in the morning, looking at the sky, because I can't look around, because that shit, right? So now I'm embarrassed because I see all the emergency lights through my peripheral. I'm like, doing this shit, and I see all these lights, so now I'm embarrassed because of my neighbors, right? Like, they're gonna be like, what the fuck is Jason doing now, right? So one of the paramedics' face comes into view. I was like, oh, hey, Ocean. He's like, I'm Sky. I'm like, whatever, man. I said, are my neighbors out here? And he goes, no, dude, you're good. I'm like, oh, okay, fuck yeah. So then we get into the ambulance, and they take me to the hospital. Now, during the first COVID, you couldn't just go straight into the hospital. They put you in this outdoor tent shit with heat lamps like you're on a battlefield or something, right? So now that's terrifying. So now I'm like, and the very first face that comes into view is my wife, and I just went, ah! And passed out again. I wake up, and she's like, now we're in public? This is embarrassing, right? So I said, well, at least none of the neighbors were outside to see it. Here's marriage of 20 plus years. She's like, they were all outside. You're a meme now. It's on TikTok. So then the doctor comes over. He's like, okay, we got to go into the real hospital now. Bad news, she can't come. I was like, fuck yeah, let's go. Let's start this vacation, doc. I'm ready to do this. But then I survived it. I made it through. I got out of there. What happened during the pandemic? I turned 51. I turned 51 during the pandemic. I'm a 51-year-old fucking, yeah. I'm your dad. I'm just your dad now. I'm at the I don't get it age. I don't get any of this shit. I'm that dad like, the fuck? Hey, what are we doing? You know that guy? It's me. That's how I am with social media. I can't figure it out. My generation and older, it's weird as shit to us, okay? I don't get it. Follow me, strangers. That's fucking weird. You know what I mean? Follow me, people I don't know. Huh? I need more. I only have 37. Then I thought about it. What if 37 people were physically following you around? I need less. That's way too many. Table for 38. That's a lot of fucking followers. There's a time in my life if one person followed me. I called the police. That was stalking. Today, if I ran outside up to a police officer and was like, sir, somebody's following me. They go, okay. How many? One. Scary person. They're like, oh, you're a fucking loser, sir. We don't know how to help you. Sorry. Maybe get verified, work on your content, and then call 911. I don't know if I can get it. Instagram, we're taking a picture of everything, all of it, like it's new shit. I gotta get a shot of that sunset, because no one's gonna believe the sunset today. That's very rare. That only happens once every 24 hours, but I want to be the guy that captures this moment. And then we get it, boom, got it. But you know what? Nice try, God. I'm going to put my own filter on that sunset. Yeah, good try, universe, but I'm going to make your miracle pop with Hefe. Yeah, Hefe. And then we want validation for that shit. That's weird. I hope people like it. That's the fuck out of here. Get therapy. Do you know what I mean? We used to take pictures of shit. And then we'd have to wait around for like 2 weeks before we even saw the shit. And then by the time you got the picture back, you're like, I don't even remember taking this picture. And I don't care if anybody liked it, because I didn't, because nobody looked good. Sorry, nobody looked good. Today you get a do-over, right? You get that group shot, pow, post approval, let me see it. Oh, fuck that, my eyes are crossed, let's do another one, you know? Not back then, it was just like, let's see what fucking happens. Look at old family pictures like at a barbecue or something, no one's posing. That's what, nobody cares, they're just, because you're never gonna see it again, you know? A buddy of mine called me the other day. He's like, Jason, did you see the picture of the clouds that I posted? I said, I'm outside with the clouds right now. He said, go inside, look at my clouds. I was like, this guy found new clouds, right? So I went in and I looked and I'm like, oh, same fucking clouds, I forgot. We live in the same neighborhood, you got me. He's like, did you like it? I was like, yeah, good job. He's like, no, did you like it? I was like, what the fuck are we talking about? He's like, did you tap it twice so that thumbs and hearts have fucking appeared? That's weird as shit to me. It's a weird way to gauge the shit you like, right? Very pretty. I would never walk up and double tap your face. That's actually, you know what? That's my new shit. I'm gonna do that from now on. I'm like, what's up, bro? How you doing? You know? What the fuck are you doing to my face? I'm liking it. You got a good one. I'm letting you know. Is this your girl? Okay, whatever. No. Selfies? What the fuck are you doing? Did you forget what you look like? Is that what's going on with the selfie? What do I look like again? Oh yeah. And this isn't what you look like at all, by the way. This is a very dishonest angle. You bunch of fucking liars, okay? You need to get under that chin, get under the chin, and you show me who you really are. Oh yeah, there I am. Okay. You ever come across one of those accounts that every picture's a fucking selfie? And it's always that one girl that found her angle. You know, she's like, every picture, hey, living my life at 45 degrees. Join me on my journey. You're not on a fucking journey, you're at Whole Foods. It's not a journey, you know? I like it when they take a picture of themselves, but they try to act like the picture's about something else, right? Taking the kids to school. No fucking kids in the picture, just her face. I'm in Paris. Then get your fucking head out of the way so I can see Paris. I've never been. You know? You got TikTok now and Instagram stories. If I hear one more of those that starts like this, hey guys, I'm gonna shoot myself in the face immediately. Shoot myself in the face. And they all think they're famous. Hey guys, I know you were wondering. No, we fucking weren't. No. Who are you? Hey guys, a lot of people have been asking me. You fucking liar. No one's asking you shit. You just want to talk about contouring or lash. I don't know. Everything's a journey and a fucking challenge. None of that shit's challenging, you know? You guys want to do a challenge? This generation, there's nothing challenging. You guys have nothing to be challenged, so everything's a fucking challenge. We're gonna dance my ass off challenge. Bring the draft back. You know what I mean? That's what I... So these kids know what's challenging. Stay alive challenge. You know what I mean? I was doing a show a couple weeks ago, and this young lady was in the front row, and she yelled some shit out. And I go, what's your name? And she goes, oh my God, that's a lot. And I'm like, your life is so fucking easy if you can't even get around telling me your fucking name, right? And I'm thinking it's some hard to pronounce. And she's like, fine, Amy. I'm like, what the fuck? 51. I know how to say Amy. I almost know how to spell it. Everything makes me mad. I'm a father, so I'm just pissed off. And I'm mad now. Nothing happened. I'm a dad. You know, dads were always like, what the fuck is going on? We're just always a little bit angry. I call it dad mad. It's a different kind of mad. There's mad, and there's dad mad. It's different. If you who said it? Dad mad? You know it. If you don't know what I'm talking about, here's a perfect example. Because dads get mad and you're like, uh-oh, somebody might die. You know? Here's dad mad. When you were growing up, at the end of the day, when you heard your father's car pull up into the driveway, if you didn't get scared, he didn't do a good job as a father. Everybody should be like, oh fuck, he's here, did we rake the leaves? Or whatever you're supposed to have done, right? Bring the trash cans in, he's home. It's because dads come in hot. We come in hot at the end of the day. We've been gone all day. We know you've been fucking up that whole time, right? I can't tell you how many times I've been driving home, and the closer I get to my house, I'm like, I'm gonna fuck these kids open. Did I miss them? Nah, they did some shit. They're gonna fucking pay, you know? Then I kick the door in and I yell into the house. I don't walk in. I get ahead of it, just, hey! It's enough! No one's home. Nobody was there. I remember when my dad would get so angry, and I'm like, this guy's out of his fucking mind. Because dads like to make random announcements, shit. They walk in and go, the fucking shit in the thing! And then they leave, and you're like, what the fuck's happening? You know? One time, my dad came home and I forgot to mow the lawn. And he walks in the house, he goes, it looks like alcoholics live here. And I was like, you know, but, random announcements. I thought my dad was insane. Now I'm a father. I'm saying some random shit in my house. The other day I walked through the living room and I just went, I guess I can't have nice things, and then just left with no explanation. Can't have anything fucking nice, and you can't. Because your kids will fuck it up, your kids will destroy your shit. I used to go to my friend's house that didn't have kids so I could see what a nice house looked like. I'd walk and I'm like, wow, you got furniture in the middle of the room, you know what I mean? Because parents, you gotta push everything against the fucking wall. You know, we sit around the perimeter, they fuck up in this area, and we hope they don't die. We hope they don't die, so. Try having a square table. Try having a table with corners with a toddler. See you in court. That kid's gonna get very badly injured. Can't have that square table because toddlers are always learning gravity. You notice toddlers are always like, okay, I guess we're gonna, you know. No matter where they are when they fall, they always find the corner of the table. Uh-oh, I'm falling. Where's the marble? Okay. You know. You get mad at them like they did something wrong. What the fuck is wrong with you? I have two boys. I have two beautiful boys, ages 27 and 33. You know? Yeah, I have people. That's what I got citizens at my house. That's what I got. There's roommates that don't pay rent. That's what I have now. Thanks, COVID. I just got two dudes at my house. Like, what's up, Dad? I'm like, fuck you, dude. I'll tell you what's up. Apparently what's up in this house is unemployment. How about we figure that shit out? My son's like, fucking whatever, Dad. Fucking whatever, dude. Why are dudes in their 20s always ready? Have you noticed that? I'm fucking 23, what's up? I'm angry for no fucking reason. Shit is actually working out for me. I asked my son, I go, why are you so angry? He goes, you don't even know. I'm like, I don't. That's why I asked. The fuck, man? Talk to me, son. I said, what's going on? Then he says this, you don't understand my struggle. I was like, correct, I don't understand your struggle. We live in a cul-de-sac. It's really nice. You have your own room, and you want to take the boat out tomorrow, maybe? Talk about your struggle, catch a fish? I'll tell you my struggle, you and your fucking brother. Those are my struggles. I'm gonna have to say I won this one. Fucking whatever, dude. That's why there's always like fights at a bar where like the younger people go, like at college, like, you know, those 20-somethings. There's always a fight in there because it's way too intense in there for those dudes, you know. You can always see the most insecure guy walk into the bar, right? He's always like this fun. It looks like he's pissed off that he's there, but he's there every Thursday. You know that asshole? Oh, fuck this place. Coming next week, though. You know that guy? He just comes in there, he's wearing a UFC t-shirt on that's 3 sizes too small, and he's just like, there are way too many hot girls in here. It's making me very insecure about several different things. I really want to talk to one of these girls, but I'm afraid to. So I'm gonna beat the shit out of one of these dudes instead. And then they don't know what to fight about, so they have to make it up. And here's their favorite subject. They look at each other and they go, what are you looking at? And the other guy always takes the bait. What? What are you looking at? Which is such a dumb question, because they're looking directly at each other. That's why I love being 51 with gray hair and bifocals. Because I'm looking at everybody. You earn that shit when you get older. I don't even play it off. I'm just like this fucking guy, right? I'll stop what I'm doing and go, oh shit, look. And I hit that dad stance, just. Dads always have an itch. We're always. No matter what time of day it is, it looks like the sun's in our eyes. No matter what, dads are always just. And if I'm looking at you, And you go, what are you looking at? I'm gonna go, you fucking idiot. Do I have a lazy eye? You're the only one standing there. You give me a lot of reasons to look at you, okay? You're a grown man with a bun, and I'm trying to figure that out. Thought I spotted a samurai, maybe you're a Teletubby, but I'm gonna need to stare a little bit. Try to figure that shit out. I wanna grab one of those and pull it. I don't know why, I just wanna hear a grown man go, let go of my bun! That's all I wanna hear in my life. Let go of my bun or I'll snap you in the eye with my scrunchie. I don't have a problem with long hair, that's not the thing. My thing is this. Like my guy back here, you're fucking doing it right. Long and down. There are people in this room tonight, there are people in my life that would kill for that head of hair. And you're acting like it's fucking inconvenient. You know what I mean? Like, I got way too much, better bun it. Anybody got a banana clip? Fuck you. Just, if it's bothering you, cut it. Let me see, turn. See, that's okay, because it's not on the top. The top ones that makes me, the top one makes me just want to go, hey buddy, what's up? You know what I mean? Wear it down. That's my thing. Drop it, fucking shake it out. I feel like I would fuck better with long hair. You ever have? Stay with me. I would always wear it down, in my face, wet, always. Like I just came in from the rain, you know what I mean? Remember the movie The Crow? That's fucking me with long hair. Walk in, I'd wear a leather vest with no shirt under it. What am I, an asshole? Leather vest, hair down, wet. Owl on my shoulder, pet owl. I would walk into the fucking place and all the women would be like, I think I'm gonna fuck that wizard. I would only have sex missionary, only. Stay with me. Missionary. Hair down, wet. You're taking a shower now. Owl's on my shoulder. Owl's still on my shoulder. He's got his wings spread for balance because daddy's going hard. He's he can turn all the way around and still fucking look at you because he's an owl. Point is, wear that shit down. Anyways. But yeah, my son has got attitude, man. So, they know MMA. Good job, Jason. Because you're like, this guy's gonna learn MMA. What we don't think about is, this guy knows MMA. Learning knows that shit. I remember when I found out I was afraid of my son. He was about 19. Right? I was walking through my house. You know this move that guys do to each other to make each other flinch? You know the flinch move? You're like, you fucking pussy? You know that move? And your buddy's like, oh, fuck, dude, you got me. That shit. My son did that to me at my house. My house, where I pay the bills. Just walking through there, right? Feeling pretty good about myself. My son comes walking in the room from the other direction. I think he's gonna keep it moving, right? Right when he gets up to me, he goes like this. He goes, what's up, Dad? Right? My reaction, I went, stop. I just went like that. I didn't even say a word. I went, stop. You heard it. Eyes closed, chin in, punching this way when he's clearly here. And the worst part, my knees touched. You can't be tough or discipline your children when your knees touch and you're going, stop. You know? I should have known when my oldest was like, when he was like 19, he's like, Dad, let's get a pull-up bar. And I said, yeah. I'll teach you how to do pull-ups. I'll teach him. 19. Wrestling team. MMA. Works out. I walk sometimes, but I'm gonna teach him how to do a pull-up. So we get this thing home. He puts it up in the doorway. He's like, got it, Dad. I'll install it. It's one fucking step. You just, you know. But he put it up and he goes, all right, Dad, me first. I was like, ladies first. Way too confident because I know now there are ladies in this room tonight, they can do way more fucking pull-ups than me, okay? At the time, I wasn't woke to that or whatever, right? So he's like, he says me first, and I was like, fuck yeah, I do it. So So I didn't know that I had an X-Man for a child, but he fucking levitated to the bar. It was the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. It was just like, then he does 25 pull-ups in a row. 25, I can't do one in a row. He did 25, changed angles and shit, right? Then he drops down like he's Iron Man, just. Your turn, father. I said, 25, huh? Get ready to count to 26. And I got under the bar, and then reality punched me in the face. I was like, wow, that's high. Why is that so high? How am I supposed to tippy-toe it if I can't reach it? You know what he said? Hurry up, Dad. I want to do my second set. I'm having a panic attack about getting to the thing. He's already working that second set out. So I'm like, I gotta fucking figure this out. Show this kid who Daddy is, right? So somehow I got up to the bar. Okay, he picked me up. It was whatever, but yeah, it was like a moment. There you go, Dad. I was like, thanks. And then so now I'm up there hanging from it, and that's it. That's all I'm doing. I'm hanging. Have you guys hung lately? Not fucking easy, okay? Didn't know that I weighed 1,000 pounds. Didn't know that. I was like, what? Right? I could feel my arm, and I was going, no. I was doing that. And then you know that shake that your body does when you haven't done a sit-up in a long time? I was doing that whole time. No, right? Then I hear this. I hear, right. Then I say the dumbest thing. I went, go get Mom. Like, what's she gonna do, right? Not a doctor. She sells furniture, so unless she's bringing in an ottoman or a stool for me to stand on, I've now invited another person into the room to laugh and point at the injured idiot hanging from a bar. So I'm like, no, right? So I have to figure out how to do this. I gotta do at least one to show this kid that I still got a little something. So I start pulling with all my might. And all I'm pulling is a groin, which is weird because that's down here, and also just pulling farts out of my body. Just embarrassing, just, ow, you know. I look over my shoulder, my son's got his phone out, TikToking the whole goddamn thing. I was like, what are you doing? He's like, you don't even know. I'm like, fuck. Fucking amazing. Amazing. We are in Nashville, the music thing. I walk down that Broadway, just here, down. It's a good song. Let me check the next place. Here, never here, down. Oh, God. Maybe if we go down a few more, stores, we'll get a day. Are you a singer, artist? You know how I could tell? You're everything. No, this guy's wearing a cowboy hat, a fucking whatever that is. I'm like, I wanna. You don't even need to know the words. Are there words? Who fucking knows? It's the same with R&B. Like I never can understand. And then R&B is always like, help us hang out. And you don't know the word. There's always one word that you understand, and it's always just to let you know what the song's about. There's a little girl. Oh shit, it's about a girl. I'm on board. Let's go. Anyways, I wanted to be an R&B singer when I was a kid. Girl. Like John Legend. John Legend always sounds like he's about to throw up. Have you noticed that? Girl, I'm in love with you. This ain't the honeymoon. Past the infatuation. Right in the thick of love. We're just ordinary people. We don't know. Get him a fucking bag. John's about to throw up again. It's true, right? Wait, oh my God, Mama. You saw me look at the black guy and she went, oh my God, he's going there. Sad to me. What's your name? Kamal. I love it. Black people always tell you their name like you should have already knew that shit. What's your name? Kamal, motherfucker, where you been? I'm in the front row. A lot of white dudes here, probably a bunch of Scots. A lot of Jeffs in here tonight. I'm gonna tell you right now, there's only one Kamal, okay? One. If I go, Kamal, this dude, what's up? Jeff. Hey, what? Hey, what? I'm Jeff. Me. What's up, Jeff? Dude, you look so much like a Jeff. You know what you're doing tonight, bro? You're Jeffin, bro. You're Jeffin hard, dude. He's Kamaling real quick, like he's down low. Mm-hmm. If I was black, I would answer every question like that. Mm-hmm. No. Hell no. Sorry, my ADD kicked in. Are you guys flying? Anybody traveling again? Anybody fly here to do this? Thanks, guys. Thank you. Where'd you fly from? Jersey. What's your name? Felicia. Who just went whoa off Felicia? Whoa, that's an exotic name. Your name's Felicia? My name's Jennifer. What airline did you fly? Sorry. I'm flying a lot again. I started traveling again. That's what's great about this gig is I get to leave my family all the time. I just get to leave them. And you'd think that I would leave this father anger at home, right? But dads know that shit comes with you everywhere. Because you get to a point in your life at a certain age, it's sometimes different for everyone, where all of a sudden you go, oh, I don't like people anymore, you know? I got there at about 48. A buddy of mine was like, Jason, you want to go to a barbecue? I was like, are there going to be other fucking people at the barbecue? Because I got my own grill at my own house with all my own shit. So fuck that, not going. That's where I'm at. And that's the problem with traveling. Everybody's doing it. Too many people are doing it. Too many. Stop. Just let me do it. Here's how I feel about other people and traveling. Since we've gotten closer, I'm going to tell you how I feel about other people, okay? Other people, with the exception of us in this room, other people, they suck, they're everywhere, and none of them know how to do it. Whatever it is, they don't know how to fucking do it. And all those people are at the airport. That's the problem with traveling. They got to LAX, do you know what I mean? Got there and they checked their bag and their brain at the curb and then just walked into the building to fuck it up for me. Jason's flying this way, let's go fuck it up, let's go. Yeah, that sucks. I always get stuck in line behind the guy that doesn't know how lines work, you know? People always like, you gotta get clear, gotta get TSA pre. Guess what? Got them both, so they're a bunch of fucking idiots. I take pride when I fly with a friend that doesn't have that shit, and I love going, see you in 35 minutes or more, right? On the way here, my buddy went through the regular shit where you have to do a striptease for some reason, and then go like this, yeah, that's my penis, you know what I mean? I just fucking thought I was gonna, he got done before me. Why? People! It's real. This guy in the line that I was behind at LAX didn't know how it worked. I'm in a line, it's going this way. All the shit I need to get to, it's over there. The guy standing directly in front of me is looking this fucking way. And the reason it pissed me off is because it wasn't like he was just checking. No, full body commitment, the entire... Gray hair, bifocals. I'm saying shit now. Hey, fuckface. Oh no, I know you're a fuckface because I could see your fucking face. That's the problem. I should only see the back of your head. Please, turn around. Turn around. Also, I'm at an age where I'm kicking strangers' luggage. That's awesome. Follow your shit that way, man. You don't know where to go? Go where all your fucking things are going. That's the same guy that screws TSA up. It's the same guy that fucking bottlenecks. Can we stop acting like TSA is hard? People flip out. Have you seen people at the airport fall apart when they get up to the TSA? They're like, oh, what do I, You know what I mean? Do I have to take everything off? All you gotta do is listen. Because the TSA officer's yelling at us all the shit we gotta know. I get it though. Sometimes it's hard to listen to somebody that's losing their fucking minds too. Have you ever gone up to TSA and they're at like an 11, like some shit happened that you missed? You ever get up there and they're just like, laptops out of your fucking bag! You're like, what the fuck? No liquids! I'm like, shit, they're making liquid laptop bombs, right? This was one time this one TSA lady said this: if you got any food in your bag, take it out. As a comedian, I'm like, hey, good joke, because only a fucking psychopath would do that. Then the guy in front of me pulled 2 loaves of bread out of his fucking bag. And I was like, he's dead. There he is, the serial killer. Fucking screen him. Nice. Got a snort. Got me a snort. The arrival curve when I come home, sometimes it's pretty funny because say I've been on the road for a couple weeks, been out of town, right? I'm getting home and I'm like, I think I missed my wife. I think I missed my wife. So I'm waiting on the curb for her. Nowhere to be fucking found. She's supposed to be picking me up. I see families reuniting all around and I'm just like, where the fuck is she, right? I haven't seen her for 2 weeks. All of a sudden, 9 cars back, we are already in a fight. I'm like, let's fucking go, I wanna leave. She's back there, all right? Finally, she pulls, there's a space here, pull up, I wanna leave. Pulls up, door's locked. I'm like, you bitch, it's so bad. I don't know how long we've had this car, can't figure out how to unlock it, this woman. She's pushing all the buttons, everything. Mirrors are adjusting, headrests are going up and down. Trunk open, I'm in the fucking trunk. I was like, I'm out, I wanna leave the airport. Traveling is fucking stressful. The terminal's bizarre to me. What is it? Why do people dress so fucking weird at the airport? People just say, I'm gonna go for ultimate comfort. Or, have you seen that one girl at the airport that dresses wrong for airports? She thinks she's going clubbing or the Oscars and not getting on Spirit. You know what I'm talking about? Just skin tight leather pants, right? Lace up high heel stilettos, a top kind of, right? Giant bag full of boots and stuff, and she's like, hey boys, I'll see you in the clouds, right? I don't like to hate people, but oh man, I hate her. I hate her. Because I always get stuck behind her at the part of the journey where you have to pick that bag up and put it on the belt, and she can't pick it up because it's so full of boots and hair dryers or whatever, right? So she struggles with it, and she's like, if I just get it from a different angle, just really theatrical, just maybe if I just, right? Everything's tight. Looks back at me and goes, can you help me with my bag? I was going, fuck no. And here's why. Here's why that's not happening, because you gotta learn a lesson. And the lesson today is this. Here's your lesson. If you can't carry it, it ain't carry-on, bitch. Check it. You gotta check it. Check the shit out of that bag. It's too big. It's too fucking big. There's a box right there that you dip your bag in to make sure it fits. You know the measure box? Fuck yeah, come with me. Boom. People avoid it because they know they're fucking up. You seen that one guy that puts a shoulder strap on a suitcase trying to fool everybody? We don't need to measure this one. Fuck, this is heavy. No. I'm a frequent traveler, and this is the bag that I always carry on. I know, it looks like a refrigerator from where you're standing, but we're gonna make it fit, don't you worry. Then he decides he's gonna destroy the aircraft, trying to get it into the overhead. This guy's trying to make a miracle happen. He fucking shoves that thing in there as far as it'll go. He's pushing and turning and squeezing. Then he grabs that door and he starts doing this, right? And the problem with that is I'm sitting in my seat and that guy's dick is right here. Just a stranger's penis at my left ear, and he's saying weird shit like, it's going in, it's coming. I'm like, what the fuck? No, it's not. Exit only, buddy. Then for some reason he thinks that the overhead on the other side is a different design. So like, we'll try it over here. And I was just his ass in my face. Unbelievable. Stressful. Hey, listen, when you're in the departure terminal, don't bring a full fucking pizza on the plane, please. That pisses me off. That guy always sits right next to me and just... You want a piece? I'm like, you fucking know I want a piece. We all want one, we can smell it. It's unbelievable. I don't like the guy that sits at the aisle that decides he's moving in. You seen this asshole? You're inside. He's got his tray table down, laptop, fucking encyclopedia opened up for some family portrait, a lamp, a vase with flowers, and I'm like, I gotta shit soon, bro. You're gonna have to pack. You're gonna have to repack, homie. By the way, who shits on a plane? That's fucking weird to me. You know what I mean? Like, I get it if you're taking a long flight, maybe like overseas or something, but like from LA to Vegas, it's 45 minutes and people are shitting on that flight. Like, are you in some club? I'm in the high altitude shit club, marking this one off the list today. They always wait till you get to cruising altitude. Excuse me, they're tapping you. Why do people whisper on a plane? There are fucking jet engines outside the window. Speak up. Excuse me, just have to take a shit. What the fuck, are you a snake on this plane? Shit at home. Don't get it. Therapy dogs. I knew that was coming. Look, I love my dogs. I got 2 Frenchies and they make me feel great. But listen, if your therapy dog looks like it needs fucking therapy, probably shouldn't be on a fucking plane, okay? Have you seen that poor animal just like, you know? What the fuck are we doing on the plane? You know? I want a therapy lion. Put that motherfucker in the middle seat, just. Girl at the window's like, why the fuck is there a lion? I'm like, relax, it's my therapy lion. How does this even work? You're gonna do some dumb shit, he's gonna eat your face off, gonna make me feel fucking great. Stressful. Babies on a plane, hey, listen. If you have a baby, drive. Drive. Oh, you're going overseas? Take a boat. I don't want you on my plane. I can't stand, listen, babies are cool. I've had some, okay? But I just don't like them at 35,000 feet. It fucking sucks. Because I fly a lot and I know it sucks. I can't even hide my anger when a baby gets on the plane. I like to get on the plane earlier first so that I can judge everyone else getting on the plane. You know, you guys are like, all right, he's gonna fuck this flight up, you know? Sandals with no socks, huh, buddy? Back of the plane, right? And as soon as I see that little fucking face come around the corner, I cannot hide my anger at all. First of all, a dude comes around the corner, he's carrying a stroller. I'm like, what the fuck is happening? He's got a stroller, a diaper bag, a stuffed animal. I'm like, okay, maybe this guy just collects weird shit. Let's give him the benefit of the doubt. But then that little face comes around the corner. I cannot hide my anger. Every time I go, oh, fuck, out loud. Poor girl next to me's like, what? I'm like, shitty baby just showed up. We're gonna have to cancel the flight. Good game, guys. We'll get him next time. Baby showed up. Cancel it. But I'm on a flight with a bunch of people that don't fly as much as me, so they're having the proper response to an adorable baby. They're like, oh my God. Who's the little pilot? And I'm all like, you guys need to shut the fuck up. It's gonna suck. You just wait. And then the mom sees that everyone's happy to see her baby, so she's like, let's give these people a show. Puts the baby down on its feet and holds its hands and starts walking it down the aisle. So now this little baby is like, everyone's like, oh my God. I'm not me. I'm standing in my seat. Boom! Fuck that. Check it. Baby check. Because I know it's gonna suck. Sure enough, they sit right in front of me with their little baby. Their shady ass little baby. Think about how shady, they don't talk, they speak in code, it's weird. That means some shit. Sat right in front of me, and the mom thought it would be cute to play peekaboo games over the seat with me. You ever have that on a plane? Say hi to the nice man. Guess what? Not a nice man. Not with your baby invading my space. Every time his little face came up, I went, every time. Fuck off, baby. But then the baby started doing it. I was like, oh, this baby's kind of dope. Yeah, I know it's gonna suck. I know it. Sure enough, we get up to cruising altitude. Now, cruising altitude to me is the most relaxing part of the flight. I don't care how many times you fly, taking off and landing is fucking terrifying. You know, the takeoff, we're going, holy fuck, how do these things even fly? You know what I mean? You start questioning everything. And then when you're landing, they're like, he's gonna miss it. Like armchair pilots, he's gonna fucking miss it. Or whatever. But when you're in the sky at cruising altitude, they dim the lights. You got the hum of the jets outside the window. It's like white noise. White nose, that's something else. You got white noise, and right? The pilot starts talking. Whenever the pilot talks, that's when I get real sleepy because he relaxes me. Because you never notice when pilots talk, they sound like they just came. Have you noticed that? Pilots come on just like, hey guys, what's up? Huh? Oh, fuck yeah, thanks, Gary. Listen. This is your pilot speaking. We are currently cruising. Oh, fuck yeah, 35. So now I feel like I nutted, so I'm like, all right, nut. I'm out. And then that fucking baby. I'm like, what the fuck happened? Right? Thought there was a velociraptor loose on the fucking plane. It's the baby. This baby is not happy because he's in a plane and he shouldn't be. He should be in a car on the ground for hours. This baby's crying. The mom picks the baby up and stands in the aisle and starts bouncing the baby. She's gonna be okay. Patting it and bouncing it. When has that ever been a cure for feeling like shit on a plane? When have you ever been on a flight and thought, oh, I fucking feel good? I really wish somebody 3 times my size would pick me up and fucking jostle me and fucking no. The baby's even like, what the fuck is happening? Oh man, screaming and crying. But when does that baby fall asleep? When you're on a flight, when does the baby finally fall asleep? When it fucking doesn't matter. When you're landing, he's out. And they're sitting ahead of us, right? And you guys know the rules about deboarding a plane. Front to back. I hate it when people try to cheat. You know that? See, I'm 51. I'm punching nuts on planes. What the fuck are you going, bro? It's just... I hate to lie. I have another flight I have to catch. I'm like, you booked this, you fucking idiot. Deal with it. You know what I mean? The mom's ahead of us, and she says, first of all, when she got on the plane, she was fucking gorgeous. Yeah, she's been through some shit. You know what I mean? She's just like, and she looks at all of us and goes, he finally fell asleep. You go ahead and get off the plane first. And my first reaction was like, you know, you're not my mom. Don't tell me what to do. But then I got mad at all the other passengers because they started sneaking off the plane like Scooby-Doo and the gang, right? Just like, and I'm like, yo, you guys don't remember what he did when we were trying to fuck asleep? So I woke him up. I woke that fucker. I walked up, leaned in, and I went, ah! Same noise he made. Yes. He woke up and looked at me in the eyes, and I went, welcome to Nashville, baby, and I got off the plane. People are so weird on a plane. Why do people act like they've never seen a bag of fucking chips when they're on a plane? Have you noticed that? Did the snacks come yet? Did I fucking miss it? They're always excited. No, you don't understand. It's a bag of peanuts. There's like 4 in there, and if you turn the bag inside out, it's a fucking blue peanut. It's fine. Stressful, man. That's why when I get to my seat on the plane, I need a minute. You know that feeling when you land in your seat, you're like, oh, I fucking made it. I've just gone through an obstacle course of idiots, morons, babies, and service animals, and I need a minute to decompress. But you don't get that minute. because the flight attendant decides that they got some shit to say. And if there's any flight attendants here, I'm about to go in on flight attendants because, man, I don't understand that job at all. Vending machine. Here's the thing. We're in a metal tube rocketing through the sky, okay? If something goes wrong, bye. We know what we signed up for. No options. There are no options, okay? When a cruise ship starts to sink, you got options. Why? Because there's some shit on that boat that will not sink. When a jet stops flying, guess what? Everything else on the jet stops flying, okay? Including us. It's not like there's a bunch of little jets attached to it. The big one's going down. Get the life jets. Nah, doesn't work that way. We're going bye, bye. We're done. My point is, all that safety shit, come on. Come on. I don't need to know that the seat turns into a flotation device when I'm flying over Arizona, because that is gonna pop on a cactus immediately, okay? The doors turn into slides. Why? 2 seconds of fun before you fucking die, you know? That shit, the exit shit, like, exits are located everywhere you see the word exit in bright red fucking letters over an exit, but I'm gonna do an exit finger dance. Anyways. Does anybody here not know how to put a seatbelt on? If not, take a flight. They're teaching that shit. It's one step, guys. They're teaching seatbelt lessons. Please pay attention. I always go like this. I always go, can you do that one more time, please? I think I blinked during the important part. It's just one step over my body? Fuck, okay. Seatbelts, man, those seatbelts are bullshit on a plane. Think about it. In a car, on the ground, going much slower, we get one of these. We get a shoulder harness. In a rocket, kind of? Just fucking here, that's all they give you. Looks like it came out of a 78 Buick or some shit, right? And they always tell you, make sure it's low on your hips, and tight. That way on impact, slices you right in half. You're dead immediately dead. Meanwhile, your flight attendant is strapped in like an astronaut, safe as shit, right? Double harness and fucking facing us like, that's right, some of us are gonna make it. You know what I mean? Seatbelt rules make no fucking sense to me. Why is it when the flight is over, the scary part, we're now on the ground going 2 miles an hour towards the gate. What do they tell you? Do not remove your seatbelts yet. Some crazy shit can happen. But when we're almost in space, going 1,000 miles an hour, go ahead and take your seatbelts off, fuck around, stretch your legs, take a shit. None of this makes any sense. None of that. None of it makes sense, man. They'll wake us up from a nap to go from here to here. This is what's saving our fucking lives, you guys. Here to here. And they're serious. Sir, wake up. Plane is landing. You need to return your seat to the upright position. And I'm like, aren't I kind of fucking upright right now? You know what I mean? Wake up! I love going like this. I wake up and go, ah, oh, fuck! Whoa, that was close, huh? Wow, man. Woo! You saved my life here today. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. No, I get it. Here, I would have been fucked here. But here, I'm going to reunite with my family tonight. I appreciate that very much. When have you ever seen the news story? If they had just sacrificed their comfort by 1 inch, we would have had a miracle here today. None of that shit makes sense. I love when they say in case of an emergency landing and a loss of cabin pressure. You know, that's just fancy talk for crashing and dying. I don't know if you guys know that. Think about what you're fucking in. Yes. Think about what you're in, how big it is, how heavy it is, how high it's going, and how fucking fast it's going. And try not to laugh your ass off at the shit they're teaching us to say to us. Case of an emergency landing, a magical cup on a rubber band will fall from the ceiling. Yeah, don't worry about crashing and dying because we have solo party cups on rubber bands. So it's got a barf bag attached to it. Its own barf bag, and then they teach you how to put it on. Make sure it's. I like the flight attendant that doesn't want to fuck her hair up, so she minds it. I always go, no, bitch, put it all the way on. I want to live, you know. Make sure you cover them. Make sure this thing that does nothing is covering your nose and your mouth. Make sure it's covering your nose and your mouth. Breathe normal. Do not panic, even though we gon' die. Don't panic. And then here's how gangster they are. They're like, and if you have any small children, fuck that kid. Put yours on first. Yours goes on first. This is a funny one too. This one kills me, this lie kills me. They go, in case of a water landing. Hey man, that's not a thing. Sully got lucky, okay? This is real life. That's code for crashing and dying underwater. Here's our solution. In case of a water landing, we have inconveniently placed life vests under your seats. Yep, we got this shit on your face and we're cutting you in half with a seatbelt, so good luck getting to that. But if you happen to find it, you're gonna pull it out, you're gonna remove it from its package. What? Yeah, we are seconds from no longer existing, but we got this thing heat sealed in a package for you to wrestle around with. So you're gonna fucking get that out, unfold it, remove the cup from your face, place the clown vest on, replace the cup. Now you look ridiculous. We want you to have no dignity when you die on this flight today. Please pay attention to these very specific instructions as we are now rocketing towards our death. On the vest, there's a cord that you're gonna need to pull the shit out of. It's attached to an explosive device with a shotgun shell right next to your rib cage. Don't worry, not gonna work, but we're very lucky on this flight today. At shoulder level, we've placed a straw or a tube. And I'm like, the fuck is that for? They're like, you're gonna have to blow this shit up yourself. But don't worry, there are lights that will illuminate when they come into contact with water so that they can find all of our dead bodies lifelessly floating in the upright position. You guys have been an amazing audience. My name is Jason Collings. Thank you so much, Nashville. Thank you. Keep it going. I need it.